Hello. Hey, Bobby.
What makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle.
Yeehaw,
There's flavor
Casey.
salted in every bite.
What are you doing, Annabelle? It's going good, Mary. Just got home from work, so it's going great. It is for the job. Still got things to do around here, but I got a couple hours. Hey, Dottie. How you doing, sunshine? How's everybody's Monday been so far? What's been the best part of your Monday so far today? Hey, Michelle. How you doing, honey? I know that's right, Dan. I'm telling you. Feels good just to get home and just chill out. That's a fact, Dottie. The best part of my day is I am done. I had to get up early this morning. I had 2 jobs to do. And now I can just breathe for a little while before my husband gets home, and then I have to cook dinner. And now, talking to my friends. So that's a really good thing.
The water situation was one of those major challenges.
I know what you mean, Casey.
Sometimes makes you question.
Hey, me and my husband splitting ours this year. We get $4 back on our federal. We're gonna split it.
I do feel like I'm back on track with my homesteading days.
Hey, Doug. My day was good. How was yours? I'm off of work, so it's great. We are 11 months apart, and we are totally opposite. She don't do the dancing and all that. That was just, I couldn't believe my eyes that she was even doing that part or doing that much.
More dishes.
Go ahead, 143. Hey, I told him he could have my part. He can just have mine. Woo, go ahead, hit the clock, Doug. Hit the clock. Yeah, we've always been told when we was younger, Mama would dress us the same, but we are 11 months apart. She was born in 70 and I was born in 69. And then I have another one that's 4 years younger than me.
Now we can connect the water catchment
I know it.
to the house or out to the garden.
I hear you, Doug.
But now that we have water, we did a lot of tilling in here for our Seed of Life garden. Although now we have this road.
What's your question, Michelle? How do I go so I can be live where I can?
Plants in the garden. This road chicken has been
Are you asking me how can you go live?
born in the soup pot.
Is that what you're asking?
And she won't stay with the other chickens. There it is.
So I wanted to hear what everybody's Monday was like
Table.
so far. Hey, Gloria. A lot of sleep. This time change, y'all. Ugh. I don't like it. We should just stop with it.
When we decided to move to Alaska, in general, started homesteading and really raising our meat, it's one of those things that I have to think about in a different way.
Shimmy, shimmy.
Shimmy, shimmy. Now we have a table.
Y'all quiet today.
Yeah, last time I saw her over there this morning, she was trying to get some grain that I dropped.
Y'all are quiet.
Let's go find her.
Good.
I can't stand it, Dottie. Leave it one way. By the time you get used to it, bam, they change it again. Hey, Bobby, do you wanna? Hey, Joyce. There's my sugar booger. We just got on here. We've only been on here 7 minutes. You chat like this, honey. I can't see nobody either. I'm having to look at myself. I don't see anybody.
He knows that it's not going to be a cakewalk. This is definitely pushing the envelope for him.
Hey, Joyce, Bobby is going to have to try to get in touch with you somehow. He's got some information for you. Yeah, hey, Simply.
Oh yeah, that's really good. From what? It's this right here. It is hot. It's a good one. It's a good one. And he burned his leg pretty bad.
I hope everybody's had a good day. Hey, Camille.
I've seen this exact injury before.
How you doing?
Extremely painful.
Hey, Nutty Buddy.
Well, around? No. You sure? Yeah.
Ivan has always been
Hey, Debbie.
as well as a brother. He's got 14 years ahead of me. It's nice to be able to have him as a bit of a guide. He's done
Debbie, did you get your video call?
He's taken me on adventures for as long as I can remember.
It's for me. It's for me, Joyce. Hit.
And he's done a lot of
Was trying to somehow get you my email
feeling or really ready.
so that we could talk other than here.
Yeah. It's intense, isn't it?
Well, I know that deep down he's looking out for me, and I appreciate him so much for it. We have come this far.
I don't see anybody. I'm looking at myself right now. I'm looking at myself. I don't see anybody. That's crazy, Debbie. It's busy, can't get him. He rings, it don't answer. That don't make no sense.
Ivan went first across the river. That gave me kind of an idea of what I should be doing to try and make it up this. Nothing is easy right now. Getting this thing.
Well, I got it to Bobby, and he was going to somehow see if he could figure out how to get it to you and Robin. And that's fine too, Joyce, if that's what you want to do. Hey, Rosie.
Everything that we had to go through, August and Eve and I,
I'm not sad.
they had to go through it also. And it was difficult. And there was some sketchy moments that were in front of the camera. There were some sketchy moments behind the camera too.
It was just for help, Joyce. I kind of felt like you and Robin knew mainly what I need help with. But I was able to get it to Bobby. We figured that part out. If you could do that, Joyce, that would be great, because nobody has sent, that has sent me any fan mail. The only one sent me their address was Tammy. And I think I'm doing all right, but there's some questions I just not sure about.
Your shipping manager left to find themselves, leaving you lost. You need to hire.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Indeed Instant Match instantly delivers quality candidates matching your job description. Visit Indeed.com/hire.
I saw Balance of Nature on television commercials, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna try this. I feel great every single day.
After taking it for several months, I began to notice the benefits.
As an athlete, Balance in Nature is a game changer.
In my endurance, and I feel that
My day was pretty good. Just worked.
And don't forget to use discount code APM. Over 100 million Americans have low or no credit.
Oh, you sold your notes?
No credit score required. Solve customers who start under 600 and make
You getting the bread? Go ahead.
their credit score on average.
You getting the bread?
Are you tired of clean clothes?
I heard that.
Downy Unstoppables in-wash scent boosters keep your laundry smelling fresh way longer.
It's 56 here, Dottie.
Smell fresh for weeks. Make sure
I mean,
Unstoppables in-wash
Michelle.
scent boosters.
I meant Michelle. And tonight, it's supposed to be 27. $27 tonight. Good evening, Kelly. 2. I did 2. All right, Jules. That's if you don't mind. If you don't want to fool with it, I understand.
You help feed a shelter pet, which helps make them healthy
Hello, Elvira.
and happy, and more adoptable, changing their life forever.
I can't say that one. Hey, MP.
Science did that.
It was Carol and Leslie, Nutty. Carol and Leslie. You from India? Wow. Oh my God. I start real early, Rosie. I start real early.
I feel really dumb right now. I need to just stop trying to make this work.
Thank you, MP. I'm talking about, Joyce, I know you didn't care. I didn't think you cared about that, but I'm talking about in case I need to question you about something to do with this. If you didn't want to be bothered with it, that's all I was saying. Bobby said you and Robin would be somebody that knows, that would be grateful to help me. Or we feel like you would, anyway. I also saw on here where you can add someone to help you with your channel once you're monetized. I saw that this morning.
Okay, but we're still kind of. What are you doing to me? I'm getting out. I need a break. That was too much. That was a lot.
The challenge never again, but never, because it's almost a double panic attack, and it takes a lot of too much muscle work, like,
That was a lot of work.
just too much. But, you know, I'm probably
So what's everybody gonna have for dinner? I think I'm gonna have spaghetti.
What does it say? Glacier Lake, 18 miles?
okay. Well, 1.8.
Oh my gosh.
Which way? Goes better. Okay, go this way. First leg of the trip.
Oh.
Did it. Just one more mile to go.
It does.
This trail is full of surprises.
One more mile.
And then I'll eat it tomorrow, but my husband won't. Me too, Simply. That's what I'm gonna do. spaghetti and a salad. And I do have about a half a loaf of some Texas toast.
It's fresh, very fast. But that's really fresh. Absolutely fresh.
It's one of my grandkids' favorite. When they come over, that's what they want every time. 2 a.m. It's 4:30 p.m. here. 4:30 p.m. And it's 2 a.m. where MP is in India.
Got off it like a pro.
That sounds good, Bobby.
Okay, ready? 3. The Jade! Kinda jerked, and then it was sliding, and I couldn't grab the brake. And then I was
Thank you, Annabelle.
good, and then just flipped me into the water.
I'm just so glad everybody.
Well, I'm glad you did, MP.
Try to limit those types of situations as much as we can.
Chili sounds good.
I haven't been
That sounds good too.
a long time. I want to see what all the talk is about.
The weather's gonna be right for it. Oh, Michael. Okay, Michael. That's my husband's name, Michael. Chicken fettuccine. Woohoo! Yeah, get this chicken crowing.
So gnarly going
Thank you, Joyce.
that I think it just starts getting too dangerous and too slow. Look at you, you're so happy to hike. And I'm like, I have to leave my boy. From here, it's about another mile.
No, we're not twins. We're 11 months apart. I'm the oldest.
Yeah, I don't know if I could moped up this.
I'm the oldest.
Alaska is the diversity of nature that we get to explore.
My spaghetti will be leftovers tomorrow for me, but my husband won't eat it. He won't eat something 2 days in a row.
The mountains is always
He says he don't have to. Hey, Lila.
mountains really make me kind of focus on perspective, what's important to me in life.
Oh, that's up there. Well, we decided that this is the way we're going.
My hope is by getting out there, I kind of
We've been told that a lot.
feelings within him, where he maybe starts thinking about some things that he would like to do, setting some life goals. But he's not a kid anymore, and it's time to start thinking about what he's going to do next.
There's a good overlook up here.
Meatloaf.
What?
Your daddy was like what, Joyce? I missed something.
Look at that.
You stayed home sick with an ear infection. It is sunny.
What a more beautiful
Oh,
place.
Joyce. My grandma, every day, both of my grandparents. My mom's mom and my dad's. It was every day beans. Every day.
Go find that lake.
Yeah,
Oh, no leftovers. That's how my husband is. It gets on my nerves.
kind of off that way.
Gets on my nerves bad.
I gotta sit down and take
I
a
mean,
break.
bad.
I think that talking to August, adds a level of kind of accountability.
I was growing up. Hey,
Keep within yourself.
I don't care how many days it went until that pot was clean. You was eating it.
2 weeks, but when you voice them out loud to somebody else, it kind of adds a level of accountability. He's been out of college for a few years.
Okay, Gretchen, I just saw your post, honey. How you doing? And we'll keep your son in our thoughts and prayers.
So I'm super glad you came along. I definitely wanted to come and bring you.
Yes, they are.
My favorite places.
Especially beans and spaghetti.
I also wanted
Hey, I like to cook my spaghetti in a pot,
a bit of a conversation.
and eat it. Put your noodles down and your sauce on. The next day, I like to take it and put it in the oven with cheese on it. So it gets a little different.
For a while, you were talking
You get a little different taste.
I was. I just kind of brushed off high school.
Hey, Christine.
Skill set of studying. I brushed off, and then that really bit me in the ass. And it just didn't work.
I think about the fact I didn't go to college, but I also feel like I kind of tried to perpetuate some type of.
I heard that.
And
I heard that, Joyce. Yep.
operating, or I also own a boat.
Exactly. No, my mama would say you eat it or do without. She'd tell you right quick. Eat it or do without.
You should start accumulating skills.
Or go to work and bring in what you want. Because here's what we're going to have. Eat it or do without.
Ivan has really staked his claim. That's, I think, the best way to put it, towards the life that he wants to live, which is close to where he grew
Hi,
up,
Ariana.
having family.
That's the way I was raised.
As far as making a life and career out of being a homesteader, I'm not quite sure that that's for me.
I mean, right now, living on the homestead is a good.
Michelle from England.
Make ends meet as a homesteader.
Thank you.
20
Thank you so much.
so fast.
That's good, Gretchen.
Almost 40, and I'm like, holy crap. I wish that I had spent a bit more time trying to accumulate some more skills.
Hey, it ain't a dimer.
So I just want to know, tell
And hey, Mama said you don't get everything you want. You get what I give you. That's what my mama say. Me too. I am so grateful for my raising. Even the hardest parts of it. Even the hardest part of my raising, I am grateful. Good afternoon, races. How are you doing today?
Celebrate every kiss. Get zero down special financing with the K Jewelers credit card.
Have you thought about your wish?
I wish that Shaq was my real life big brother.
Aww.
What's up, little bro?
Okay, hon, that's fine. I have Bobby and I have Joyce. He hasn't. He hasn't been on the last couple of days, and this is the first time I've got on today. I had just got on 7 minutes before you popped in. Oh, I certainly think about Jeff. I think about Jim's son with the. I think about so many. So many. I may not remember everybody's name or, on here, whatever. But there's a lot of people on my mind and in my heart. Tim! How you doing, buddy?
I am Katie. I've lost 110 pounds on Golo in just over a year. Golo was different than
Yes, I remember. If he's got his bell on and everything's okay, he feels okay, I'm sure he'll get on.
indicating that that was
But yes, we got to keep Jeff in our thoughts and our prayers.
sustained weight loss. Golo has been more sustainable. I can fit it into family life. I can make meals that the whole family will enjoy. It just works in everyday life as a mom.
I wish I could make everybody better and everybody feel good and
Are we there yet? And look at that.
heal them. I wish I was just magical.
Conversations in a vehicle that came from
If I was magical, there'd be no sickness.
Home Pledge, curbside rentals, and low-touch transactions. Plus so many vehicles of all
I couldn't prevent death because God said we were born to die. But if I could make everybody feel good and well, I would do it in a heartbeat.
you love. I can't believe this is how you kids talk to your friends. This is talking. Did you have a nice day? Look at the size of these butterflies.
We do look a lot alike, Christine.
What? Now she's talking.
But we're so much different. We look a lot alike, but we're very different. She's quiet. She don't talk a lot. It shocked me that she even done that 25 or 30 seconds of that little singing clip. Because she really, truly didn't want to, I don't think. But I had my son video that just so I would have that memory of me and my sister.
Oh, yeah. Spring baking championship tonight at 8.
And you wouldn't believe it. It was just a few months back. She was black-headed. And people didn't really say that we favored that much with her black hair. And then I told her, I said, I wish she would put some blonde or something on it. And she did. And now that's what we hear all the time.
My curly brush, like wet. My greatest fear about encountering a bear in the area we're in is
Well, that's good, racist.
scaring a bear. Or
I'm a Gemini, Ariana.
a bear. You do not like to be surprised.
That's exactly right, Michelle. That's what I said my mama told me. Yes, I would, Dottie. I mean that.
I want to know what's going on. Well, let's do this. Then you'll feel better anyway.
Thank you, Dart Rider. Hit the like button if you hadn't hit the like button for me, please.
But, we just are basically trying to annoy the bears away by a really obnoxious sound that the horn makes.
And for those that didn't know or haven't seen, I am now being able to be monetized. I have the super button now, the super chat button, super thanks. Things are starting to look up. I still got a lot of learning to do and fine print, I guess, to read through and a lot of questions. But I'm trying to get through. If it's meant for me to be here, it'll work out. If it's not, and hey, I've had fun. And I've had a ball. And because of you all, my grief hasn't been as terrible as it would have been.
Being possibly this close to a bear freaks me out a little bit. I feel like I'm like wobbly.
Don't worry, Kate, we'll let them hear from you. Just keep things in place.
What is it? What is it? What is it, Rhea?
What's wrong with your right leg, Debbie? Well, Christine, really, truly, I hardly ever see my sisters.
And I'm not really attached to her.
We very seldom talk, but I think about them all the time. I'll invite them over to come and eat dinner or something with me on Saturday or Sunday just so I could see them.
Thank you.
But we live a little over an hour away from each other. Now, my two sisters, one lives on one street and one lives on the other street, but I've always been the furthest away. They always lived close by Mama.
So, they have been known to jump back out. So we'll see. We didn't grow up raising chickens or doing any of this. I'll hold you there. Give you a foot massage. This is gonna be
Okay, hon.
So this is
Ordered a Chromebook. All right.
take a life. The less blood we can spill, the better. That's the whole point. We're doing this on the dirt here so that if any blood is shed, we can easily scoop it up.
That'd be nice to us. I'm actually on my iPad, but I have done videos, live chats through my cell phone. And believe it or not, I tried to figure out how to do it on my laptop and I couldn't find it. What you mean, who is my dad?
How you doing?
My dad is deceased.
I feel awful.
Thank you, Elvira. Same to you, Pamela. I hope you have a good St. Patrick's Day. Don't you be drinking a bunch. I'm just kidding.
You know, I think when I actually did take the life, it was one of those things I had to kind of psych myself out for. And something usually Owen does. And I know that we raised turkeys, and one year we raised a couple pigs, and this is our third.
I started saying Elvis Presley. Don't you know that? My name was Elvis Presley. You know what I mean?
I'm never.
I'm just kidding.
to, and I think a lot of
I'm just kidding.
so.
Thank you, Wayne. It's got to be rhythm. It's got to be a good beat or you don't have no rhythm.
It's critical we are able to secure our own source of food, and these Freedom Rangers have been awesome for us.
Oh, no, Christine. Woo! Can't imagine that. And I can understand
Cleaning this up.
why you feel your way.
Okay. Since you know where the crew post is,
This is a rough job down and dirty. Dinner process.
You will have a beer?
Get her on ice. Get her inside. And pull back. Just use your hand.
Really? Well, there's Jeff. We was just asking about you, Jeff. Joyce just mentioned about you. How are you doing, buddy?
Day at a time, and yeah,
How are you feeling?
it's the future for our kids and for their children. It's important that, she can do everything that I can do on the homestead, and vice versa. That's what you have to do. You have to be a team. A cohesive
Well, that's
team.
good, Christian.
Use each other's strengths
I'm sorry you're having a bad day.
together to make it all happen.
You got a new job at a well-known hospital? I hope your ankle gets better, Debbie.
get this blood off the mountain.
As soon as you have fresh blood in the air, the wind takes it, and animals can smell it from
We've been thinking about you, Jeff.
Cool beer.
We really have.
Lucinda's taken care of. I have big plans for her tomorrow. Gonna cook her up. It's gonna be tasty and we're gonna honor her life.
You'll sleep tonight.
Ooh, 106.
When you shop Wayfair, you get big
You
deals
doing?
at home.
I'm doing. Just go back from doctor.
Saying, am I a big deal? Yeah, you are. Because it's a big deal when you get a big deal. Wayfair deals so big that you might get a big head. Because with savings so real, you can get your dream sofa for half the price. Wayfair, it's always a
Hi,
big
Christian. Christian.
deal. Just what I need.
Christian is your son, Debbie? Hi, Christian. Oh, no, Michelle. I didn't see anything. Let me see, hon.
Rules. The family fun starts on MissCalifornia.com. Hair is always
It did let you do it, Bobby.
Once I started with Nutrafol, I could see my hair get thicker. It's also made my hair stronger. Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement.
I got it. Hush, hush.
Internet without trackers, without malware-ridden files. Zen. Be more cyber Zen.
Oh, a heart transplant.
My little family is me, Audrey,
No, I'm not blind. Are you blind? I'm not blind. I can see.
but about 2 years ago, I realized she was overweight. She was always out of breath. That's when they decided to introduce the
What kind of question do you ask somebody that? Are you blind?
holes in her mouth.
And I'm sitting here looking at you. That's crazy.
Join us in our adventures and we do things as a family.
Some people. Poor old Jeff. Jeff, I'm so sorry, hon. You're definitely in my prayers. I wish I could make a difference. I really do. All I can do is pray about it.
Welcome to the Vegas streets you didn't know about. Here, these men and women will battle for their American dream. Straight up Las fastest in America. Tournament starts tonight at 8 on Discovery.
This season on Spring Baking Championship, love is in the air.
I have a Chiweenie. She's half Dachshund, half Chihuahua.
All new Spring Baking Championship tonight at 8.
I never thought we'd be chicken farmers, but here we are.
Time to eat some meat.
You wanna help make tortillas? I love food. Both my parents were really good cooks growing up. I grew up wielding a chef's knife at a young age. What is this you guys are cooking on?
This is an I-beam turned on its side with a
Yes,
lid
ma'am.
on.
Yes, ma'am. And I see 46 gathered. I can promise you, when I tell you I pray, I really pray. I mean it.
The way we cook and include our children and we cook together.
Making tortillas?
I don't always know what words to come out with, but I know he knows my heart. And we feel the same way about you, Jeff. Wouldn't know you if we were standing in the store in the grocery line. but I feel like I've known you for a long time.
Impractical Jokers, all this Sunday after NCAA coverage on True TV and TBS.
The day you get your Clear Choice dental implants changes your struggle with missing teeth forever. It changes how you eat.
I went on there and it just gives you options of what you want to send, and you can post a message and then it comes through right here, and then everybody gets to see it. Joyce and Bobby knows about it. I've never seen anything like it till I got monetized, and I just thought it was so awesome. The first day I got monetized, I got $200 in my video on my live stream through Super Chat. That was just outstanding. I'm from North Carolina.
When you dare to transform your hair, you need the strength to make it happen. Schwarzkopf Keratin Color helps your hair break away from damage. Discover a world of striking hair color. Let the world see your strength.
Yeah, first it was $5, and then whoever it was said, I can't give it to you because my family needs it, and then it came back, but I can give you $500. I said, just keep it.
Euphoria. Treat well with Blue, and you'll feel it too. Pick up Blue Buffalo treats today. Over 100 million Americans have low or no credit.
What do you do to put your account like Cash App? Could somebody explain to Christine, please, about the super thanks button? She's asking a question about it.
Who work tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. Hospitals, factories, schools, and power plants, they all depend on you. No matter the weather, emergency.
Thank you, Annabella. That was so sweet of you.
At Grainger, we're here for you with professional grade industrial.
Thank you, Rosie.
Count on real-time product availability and fast delivery. Call clickgrainger.com or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
For some reason, they think I'm blind. I don't know why, y'all. Am I on the screen or something like this? Because, to my knowledge, I'm sitting way back here.
Trying to control my asthma felt anything but normal.
Hey, Mark. My sleeve don't really have... It has some meaning, but the whole thing, my whole sleeve isn't meaning. It's mainly just things I like, but I do have some things on here that have meaning. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate you, honey. Hey, Lori, how you doing?
Infections that can cause shingles have occurred. Don't stop steroids unless told by your doctor. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection. May cause headache, injection site reactions.
Thank you, Joyce.
Talk to your asthma specialist to see if once monthly Nucala may be right for you. And learn about savings at Nucala.com.
Thank you, Dottie.
Life and asthma. Find your new normal with Nucala.
I am good. How are you? Jeff, even when you're not in here, we mention you. I'm telling you, if you go back and watch the beginning, you'll hear Joyce ask about you, and I was like, I know, I haven't heard from him in a couple of days. I know, that's some of the craziest things. Am I blind? Good Lord. It's been crazy.
So nice of you to go get us a piece of the glacier to put in our martini.
It was a piece of iceberg, the iceberg part of glacier. So it's a glacier, and then when it breaks off and it's floating in the lake, it's an ice.
God. I don't know how to connect you to America, honey.
Howdy glacier, the iceberg much? Apparently it does. That's what you do when one's at a glacier.
Well, it did make me happy. The first time I got to see it, but hey, when that telephone chings, I'm happy about that too. Hey, it all works. But when I see your name light up right here, that makes me even more happy.
Thank you. This looks so good.
Texas meets Alaska. Howdy. Unfortunately, Kate's
I'm blind. I'm blind. I can see clearly now. My glasses are on. Dang. They always find something wrong with me in here.
I think we did enough to inspire.
I guess that's the joy of getting to see me and I don't get to see them.
Very happy right now. I was like exhausted when we did the trio.
Thank you, Allison. I appreciate that.
I mean, right now, living on the homestead is it's a good option, but it's hard to make ends meet as a homesteader. You know, Dad always dreamed to be a homesteader first.
They do. They come out of the woodwork like roaches.
His financial security and his lifestyle and stuff. Like he had the machine shop, which is a skilled trade. Right.
Well, some says I don't. Also, some of them says I'm making a fool out of myself.
August up here and have a little bit of a heart to heart.
Exactly. It goes from my teeth to my eyes.
Dad and Charlotte's just helper, you know. And while that's good and
Yes, having a lot of zeros on our comments.
more than him, you know, maybe trying to live his own life.
No, I don't vape.
At that age, where so quickly you can have a family, and then you're like in this, you know,
Congrats, you're locked in.
situation. You're locked in, and how are you gonna you know, yourself in your 20s so fast, you know? And now I'm almost.
Thank you, Lori.
Holy crap! I wish that I had spent a bit more time trying to.
I'm doing good, Missy. How you doing?
Right. I see
I know I told my husband, I said, honey, they look right at my teeth. And they'll say, she ain't got no teeth.
Before this talk, I'd been
And then turn around and ask, can they see my feet?
in my life,
Mm.
and I had a couple
Lord.
of ideas of things I wanted to do that are unrelated to the homestead.
Hey, I'm going to let them see my electric bill. see what they say about that.
Planes are really sweet. Yeah. I think I was 14 and I was like,
Thank you, Neville.
a little bug.
How you doing?
Doing every aerial sport. I've always had kind of this brain.
Me too, but it's going to be cold tonight, Missy.
My dad got hurt. It was eye-opening for me.
I'm from North Carolina.
There's no dedicated medevac. Because of the weather
That's good, Neville.
placement of my dad's accident, my dad was on the ground for 2 hours before trained personnel could get there. If there was the ability to get a helicopter to where he was, it would have only been a matter of minutes. There is high demand,
We're 11 months apart.
so I think like if
It's crazy. She's brown eyes, I'm blue eyes.
that would be really
It's crazy. It's,
Yeah.
but everybody says we look like twins.
I think that's a super cool idea. Yeah. I've actually just started taking some classes myself. Yeah, I think
And I have one other sister. She's 4 years younger than I am.
interesting. I am kind of going towards the fixed wing side of things right now, mostly because I want to build an airplane at some point.
You get to eat pie tomorrow.
Biggest thing is just finding something and trying it out. You know, if you're not getting pushed out of the nest, you got to jump out of the nest on your own. And what-
Thank you, Annabelle.
Jumping out
I'm a long ways from perfect, honey.
in a helicopter. Yeah. I feel like my conversation with August was good and it went really, really well. But ultimately, I think August's biggest struggle is actually.
You talking about my younger sister? No, she looks a lot like my mom. And me and the sister that was in the video with me today, we looked a lot like our daddy.
follow through with at least giving helicopter school a shot.
Let's do this.
Yeah. I've absolutely pushes me to my limits. Not past it. Oh, this is sweet. Like, at no point I've been like frustrated by it, but he definitely pushes me to income, which is a good place.
What's going on? Is something going on, Bobby? I hit the one.
Ivan will always be like, do it.
Gotta let your soul shine. It's better than moonshine.
Step out.
It's better than sunshine. And it's damn sure better than rain. I couldn't help it, Dottie. When you put the soul shine real big, it hit me. I'm from North Carolina.
Both be up in the air. Tilt your air together.
Shelter aviation. Good
Okay, Bobby, I did.
All that for a chat about my future?
Maybe a bit much.
Each time we try to time out an error. I wonder why, Joyce. I'm trying, Neville. I'm trying. I'm trying so hard.
I just hurt myself. I was using my pressure washer and my hand went in front of the beam. Oh,
I don't know what's going on.
I'm not even going to the hospital for this. So when I shot,
What do you think I need to do, Joyce?
inject the high pressure water and
Or is it something in the system?
hand.
I'm good, Zachary.
Swollen in there.
Hey, Massachusetts.
Air maybe or something. I feel all these little air bubbles popping and moving around. It's a very disconcerting feeling because you don't really want air bubbles in your bloodstream. People die that way.
It could be technical issues.
Oh, my brother-in-law, the surgeon, he just told me that based
Thank you, Christine.
on where it is, he just told me that based on where it is, chance I'm gonna hit the nerve, cut the nerve, which is why I'm kind of numb, which would be a major risk for me to anchor, the hand surgery. Living on the homestead, we're constantly dealing with calculated risk, and the things that we do on a daily basis are fairly dangerous.
When I try to do something, it seems to be doing all right, which I've only did one.
Riding horses.
You know, that's just like I've been having zero on my messages, on my comment box. But when I click on the comment, I have all kind of messages.
On the homestead, you know, that is definitely more dangerous than just working in an office.
What's your idea, Allison?
I was holding on to one with one hand and trying to pull a piece of plastic cowling on my shoulder out of the way and slap the end of the nozzle right into my hand.
If we learn anything this year,
Okay, Michelle, you have a good evening, hon. Appreciate you.
it's just scary. Don't like that. Oh my gosh, you without your hands was like not good.
In the summertime, there's a million things that need to happen on the homestead. If I had to get surgery, it would shut down a lot of those things, and I would end up becoming
Garth Brooks.
hindrance. And so, if my dad's injury has taught me anything, it's that it's super important to teach my kids as many things about running the homestead as possible.
Okay, I wrote Garth Brooks down.
If I were injured or hurt, they'd be able to help even pick up some of the slack.
Hey, Andy. How you doing?
Let me go home.
It's gonna be down to 30s here tonight, Joe.
They did an ultrasound on
I think she is, Joyce.
show
Yes.
didn't show any air bubbles inside of my circulatory system, which was a major win because you don't really want air bubbles in your bloodstream, obviously. As it is now, I'm super lucky that I still have all the sensation in my thumb. A lot of people,
Good talking to you, Gretchen. Have a good evening, hon.
boy, does that sound romantic, but the reality of like day in and day out, that is not easy.
Brr.
Some people can't hack it, some people can't.
I had to break out the flannel this morning on the way to work.
These slight things, but for me, you know, it's the lifestyle is worth the risk. Oh, bummer. Previously, on Alaska, the last frontier, my dad was crushed almost to death by a cow 4 months ago.
You live at that fire department, don't you, Andy? You have to be there all the time.
Dad, watch yourself.
3 to 6 inches of snow. I hate to see it a flake. I've never cared for it. Hey, Stovepipe.
Starting a hemp farm, so when the day comes that I can't get on a horse, we've got a backup plan.
Is that too cool or what? This past year, I had major shoulder surgery, little down at times.
No, my husband isn't home. Why you ask?
Ways to get over your own troubles, get involved.
Alaska made me who I am, but
Hey, Deborah.
There's a possibility that I could transition to like flying helicopters. That would be really, really cool. Yeah. I'm August. Hey, August. Good to meet you. I'm Eric.
Zebra in Ohio, no.
You want to know about helicopters? I do, yeah.
I didn't like it when I was a kid either.
After Red Mountain.
The only thing I liked was when Mama made snow cream. I'd go get that, but I didn't care to play in it.
Trying to decide, what to do. Biggest thing, just finding something and trying it out.
Right. And then the other train, airplane, no, I haven't.
Hey, Joyce, we just found out there's something else we got. Neither one of us like snow either.
For engineering, it turns out I never learned.
I never cared for it.
You want a hand, August?
No. And I came back and
Love you too, Jill. I hope you have a good evening, hon. And you are definitely in my prayers and in my heart.
here, son. I want to learn it. But as far as like trying to make
Thanks for stopping by, hon.
career out of it.
Snow cream was off the chain, wasn't it? My kids probably don't know nothing about it.
Hang on. Let me try and get him
You got rain, Tanika?
come to the realization that I enjoy operating things. Mike for vertical.
Oh my God, tore off his arm.
Because
Goodness gracious.
there's no dedicated medevac. My dad was on the ground for 2 hours before trained personnel could get there. And so I guess
Last year, somewhere, I can't remember the town in South Carolina. Somebody else might know, but a lady was jogging and 2 pit bulls attacked her. And they had to amputate her arms, legs, her colon, all kind of things. It was so sad, y'all. And I don't know. She laid up there, and I think she finally passed away, but I'm really not sure. She had told her family that she didn't want to live like that. No arms, legs, nothing. Be a vegetable. And for a while, it was a couple months, they was keeping her still on life support. That was just so sad. I know I wouldn't eat it now for nothing. But back in the day, boy, you just all you needed was some vanilla flavor, some milk, and a little sugar. Woo! We had some ice cream. Yes, it was bad. It was terrible. Oh, they jumped the fence. Now my son has a pit bull and he has a Rottweiler. And they're up in age. And I am not just making this up. I've never heard either one of them bark. They don't even bark. They are the sweetest. Oh, you hear about it? I think she passed too. I know they had a GoFundMe up, and the last I looked, it had got well over 200,000. But bless her heart, no arms, no legs. God. I didn't know her, but I cried from the moment I heard the news for days. Oh my God, that's terrible, Christine. My son's isn't. He's got 2 beautiful. He's got 2 of the most beautifulest. Like I said, full-blooded Rottweiler and a pit. I can show you some photos. And I've never heard them bark. And I'm not making this up, y'all. They really not even good watchdogs because they don't even bark.
Great experience for him, and so that's kind of what this is in a sense, is just that, not so much that it's like, hey, if you know how to do this, you do it.
But they are precious.
Time to reflect out in the wild and have that moment, because in silence, that's really when you find yourself.
And they're beautiful. Here's his. This is the Rottweiler. That's the Rottweiler.
I'm going to be going out to the hunter's cabin. That's extremely difficult to get to, especially in the summer.
And there's the pit.
Cabin's on the other side of the canyon, and to get there, I have to cross really swampy locations with not a lot of clear hiking trails.
It's just laying there. He should have a better picture than that.
Hordes, just absolute clouds of mosquitoes coming after you. Also, there's around 500 bears in a 3-mile vicinity.
There they are there.
So you have two options. If you were to just go as a crow flies,
But
fastest,
they are the sweetest dogs.
down the canyon,
Here they are together in the.
it's 5 to 6 miles. The biggest disadvantage is the fact that there are more bears in that canyon than anywhere else on the entire Lower Kenai Peninsula. And then if there was like a moose down in that canyon,
Exactly. But I've got friends that I can tell them about my son's dogs, and they're like, nope, I don't trust them. Nope, they're bad dogs. I don't trust them. They get bloodthirsty. Not these. Not these.
nerve-wracking when you send your kid out where they're trying to get from point A to point B in the middle of nowhere by themselves for the first time. If something goes wrong, the burden's going to fall on you. At the same time, you want to encourage independence.
That's how his is, Andy.
You know, it's a matter of him
It's
finding out.
exactly how his is.
Hopefully, we'll just have a beautiful experience. That's basically where you're heading.
Exactly. My neighbor Chihuahua will take your leg off. I'm telling you, it'll run straight over here in my yard. That's like it's going to do something.
Alaska is a very special place
But I wouldn't hurt it.
in your mind
But this is what I say.
anywhere else in the world.
You come on over here and bite me, I'm going to football kick you all the way back over yonder to your house.
Try not to die.
That's all I got to say. And it just turns around and goes on.
In the wilderness is probably the biggest family trip.
Bye-bye, Allison.
Don't miss all new episodes of The Jokers.
Hey, David Chappelle.
Impractical Jokers.
How are you doing?
After NCAA coverage on True TV and TBS.
How has your Monday been? Just bite it back. Nah, I believe I'll let it go. It's still raining. Ugh. Thank you, Lynn. I could take a little rain, but when it rains for days, that's so depressing. It's depressing. Yesterday was such a dreary day here. I'm not sure, Annabelle. I'm not sure if I will.
Saying, am I a big deal? Yeah, you are. Because it's a big deal when you get a big deal. Wayfair deal's so big that you might get a big head. Because with savings so real, you can get your dream sofa for
It wasn't too bad. I had to go in real early, and I think I got done around 1 o'clock.
This program is brought to you in part by Marco's. Pizza lovers get it.
Thank you, Joe.
Those new Magnifico pizzas are loaded with
I was thinking something was going on with him.
to deliver your taste buds to crispy, savory glory. And it all starts at $9.99.
Oh, that's good, Julie. I love spending time with my grandkids. Thank you, Rosie. I know, Christine, that's how my son's is. Oh, Daniel. Just remember, my thing is don't claim it, Daniel. Only man upstairs knows your time.
grape Chick-fil-A, picked out a large unsweetened iced tea with a splash of Diet Lemonade. One time,
I like that double Dutch bus. I like that song. Double Dutch bus coming down the street. I like that song.
little splash of sunshine. Everybody wants to feel like you're appreciated and you're cared about. That simple note has had such a big impact. I write that to
I'm writing down requests.
It's my pleasure. No, it's not.
Frozen drinks you stand are at McDonald's. If you always tasty frozen Coke or your refreshing frozen Fantasy basket, or pick up a full
What you laughing at, Simmons? At the way I did the double butt bus. That's how they did it, wasn't it? There's a double Dutch bus coming down the street. That's how I remember it. Thank you, Annabella. I knew that's what you was laughing at. Now tell me that wasn't the way they do it. That's the way I remember it. It wasn't, it was, there's a double Dutch bus coming down the street. Oh, Fantastic Voyage. I know that one too. Let me go ahead and write you down, Joe. I like that one too, Fantastic Voyage. Miss, you never heard the Double Dutch Bus? That's an oldie goldie. Oh yeah, that's an oldie goldie.
The best part about Alaska, hands down, is the freedom that you get from all the space. Sitting in that co-pilot seat was giving me a lot of good tingles. You know, looking out of the helicopter is really magical.
As you burn fuel, you become lighter. But you can have this much fuel, you take off, fully loaded, with fuel, passengers, correctly balanced. You're going to be in the simple. As they're flying around, they don't have to keep constantly recomputing their going balance. And there's plenty of horsepower, so we'll hover next to this waterfall. You can never get in there with an airplane.
Rapper's Delight. I like that one too. I think I did that one already.
Dad raised the boys to kind of follow in his footsteps as cattlemen. Growing up, we all went on cattle drives as a family. And my dad really depended on Ivan to be his right-hand man.
Smack him in the ears. Hit him like you mean it. There you go.
Yep.
It's part of my role as a parent now to teach Ivan to take his role.
Hip hop, hibbity hibbity, hip hop, hibbity, don't stop. Rock it out, rock it. I remember that song, the boogity beat, and I'm rocking to the beat. You said me, my crew, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet. You see, I am Wonder Mike, and I'd like to say hello to the black, to the white, the red, and the brown, the purple, and yellow. But first, you gotta bang bang. I know that one.
Solidified that, hey, being a pilot isn't a bad idea. But I know it's a long and difficult process, but, you know, I think it would be worth it.
Rosie, you know that one too?
Dad knows, but I'm still gonna have to tell him that I want to be a helicopter medic. Eric, thank you so
You listened to it earlier? Oh man, I heard that, Joe. I like the old songs. There's just so many. I mainly pick what I like, not really thinking about what you all might like. So that's why I take requests.
We're officially in the large bus kick.
Out at Canyon's Edge is kind of a unique terrain because we're up about
Bye-bye, Lori.
elevation from the homestead.
Thanks for stopping in.
By muskegs. Muskegs are basically ancient glacial lakes that started drying up, making a muck, and then the muck started to grow some moss and grass and made a little film over the top, and that's a muskeg.
29. Woo!
It gets very, very muddy.
That's what it's going to be here tonight. But not tomorrow. It's going to be in the 50s. Everything was great back then. Even when we had troubles and things, it wasn't nothing like this. That was small, minor stuff considering today.
Valley right there. And things are going pretty good so far. Haven't heard any, like, big, loud, big
Oh, I've got some old 33s. I mean, old ones in there. I still have some 45s, but I do have some old 33s. Matter of fact, I went about a month ago and I bought 2 albums of Conway and Loretta Lynn right after she passed. And they was at a antique store. And they wanted $5 a piece, so I bought them.
But it is so slow walking through all this muck. I'm gonna try to cross through these woods. It would be a faster route over to the cabin. We're officially in the forest. This is all look like it's gonna be fun to go through.
Who's that? He's a squirrel.
You're out there and you're alone.
What was some of y'all's favorite
This is how my dad
favorite artists or songs from when you grew up?
Never been on higher alert for
just kind of blew my mind. Like, this is how my dad would give at school. Like, this is how my grandpa was making. This is
I heard that. Hey, Kieran. Oh, you was off today. Well, that's good.
Being raised on a homestead, there was just
That's good, Nels. I work, but I'm off now.
it's a constant, almost subconscious way of being.
Oh, fuck.
I remember as a kid growing up, you went outside and the first thing you looked at was the trees. Is there an owl? Is there a hawk? Is there something up there waiting to come and get our chickens? Rifles were always close by. I never made the conscious
I want to see what kind of some of my albums I got.
whether it's
You're not going out.
animal sign,
Hold on a minute. I'm going to get some of my albums.
knowing where to camp, what kind of wood to fire out of. I'm gonna take a little nap. Learn all those things, and then you gotta see how you do on your own. Being alone, making do with what you have, is kind of like a rite of passage. It's like going to college. Spend time out in the wilderness, get a degree. It's just part of growing up on a homestead.
Well, those are so damn.
that is fair.
I just grabbed a few. Hey, Brett. I'm good. How are you?
I see it is indentation for the
Active area.
So here's the Loretta and Conway I got.
Yeah, there is something dead right there.
I got that one.
Down in the canyon, I can see a ridge. There's nothing I can get more than to see a carcass in the middle of the woods.
And I got this one.
So good, and it does not smell super old. Bears defend their carcasses. If you come anywhere near it, they will attack you.
They were the best in the country music. Hey, how many of y'all remember Sonny and Cher?
This is why my dad told me to stick to muskegs.
Sonny and Cher. Hey, now this right here, this one right here's got some of the good ones on it. Y'all look, 20 years of Dick Clark.
Nope. All in one and done. Congestion? Better. Cough. Fever.
Better.
Mucinex all in one relieves 9 symptoms. It's not cold and flu season. It's always
This one's got some good ones on it. It's got Crying in the Chapel.
Filing a simple return for free with the help of a TurboTax.
Life Could Be a Dream, Rock Around the Clock, Blue Suede Shoes, I Walk the Line,
At TurboTax.com.
I'm Walking, Whole Lot of Shaking Going On, All I Have to Do Is Dream, Put Your Head on My Shoulder. You remember that one?
forever first lady.
Why? Sweet Nothings, Run Around Sue, Louie Louie, Leader of the Pack, Peppermint Twist. This one's got some good ones on it.
You get up, you carry on.
I'm here for the same reason you are.
Wooly Bully is on here, y'all. You've lost that love and feeling. Bobby.
Kids are so expensive, Dad. Now Katie needs braces.
Not Ryder. I am on it, doggone it. I'm finally being monetized. You see, I got the Super Thanks button now. So far, I've done all I think I can do until they tell me to go further. Brown Eyed Girl. Superfly. Oh Happy Day. Crimson and Clover. Crimson and Clover. Dock of the Bay. Do you believe in magic? You've lost that love and feeling. From the Righteous Brothers. That's a good one right here, y'all. Yes, it is. And it's a double. Chubby Checker. Hey, look at here, y'all. Johnny Cash and June Carter. Johnny Cash, A Boy Named Sue. I told you I got some good ones. This is just a few. These are some my mom gave me. Tammy Wynette's Greatest Hits. Now, I don't know who this guy is. Roger Williams. Hey, Darlene. I don't know who Roger Williams is. Teresa Brewer. I don't know her either. Hey, look here. I love this one, y'all. This was one of my favorite. Double Vision. I want you back where you belong. Mm-mm. Hey, old Waylon. I got a lot. I even got Jimmy Swagger.
When I was in the hospital, I was given narcotics to endure the pain.
I even got Jimmy Swagger. Got a lot of Conway now.
After taking some CBD oil, I was able to get myself off of the narcotics right quick.
Oh man, this is so cool.
Thanks for stopping in, Lynn. Hey, y'all, look. I even got Jim Neighbors.
So with Jason, we were pulling off the biggest.
Well, golly. I do. Shazam! There he is again.
And so even though we've almost killed these things with frost, we still might get a good harvest out of it.
Hey, here is Cornelius Brothers and Sister Rose. It's too late to turn back now. I believe, I believe, I believe I'm falling in love. That's what that one is. I love Don't Cry Johnny. Oh, I love this one too. He ain't heavy. He's my brother. The share.
My exploration here is to keep heading towards minimizing. I know I got a lot of equipment right now and I do a lot of crazy stuff, but the goal here is to become more self-sufficient. If I can make it
Another one I don't know, Gary Lewis and the Playboys.
we need an ambulance on the homestead anyway. But we're gonna make it so we can live in it.
Live in the ambulance?
You're right.
I think I heard his powers is our big.
If my friend Julie's watching, Elvis.
I don't know. Thinking about cutting back on my Crawford numbers a little bit.
That's just a few of them. I got a bunch of them. Plus, I have my mom's record player. That was just a handful I got out.
You gotta have a dream first, right?
Debbie's going to the fire department. Is she?
Oh, God. Kind of turning around.
Is she looking for you? Andy. Bobby said be safe.
I made it back to this clearing and got my bearings towards the muskeg. I'm definitely tired, but I feel like Mother Nature and the wilderness has been pretty kind on me. I'm gonna stop at some point and possibly make a cup of tea. And let's just think, use what nature gives me.
Woo!
Just made it up to the top of the
Thank you, Christine.
Correct.
I love you, hon. Appreciate it.
Massive landslide. Wowzer. This is the massive landslide.
Bye-bye, Andy.
Feeling amazing. I mean, it has been glorious. Just me alone in the woods. There isn't much that's better. Honestly, there's nowhere else I would rather be.
Oh, I know, Darlene. I know that was something else. She and I was almost the same age. Hey, Dusty.
Go out and be completely alone. Kind of hit the reset button on my brain. Hard to beat that view.
Yep.
Really important to be able to remember what your main goal
I know what you mean.
want out of life. And do more. And I think leaving is the only way I'm going to be able to truly accomplish that. So I'm incredibly forever grateful to this state and to this land for giving me the tools I need to.
Okay, y'all. Well, I've had a few ask me to get back on here later if I can. So I'm probably going to take off now. I've done been on here an hour and 20 minutes. So I'm going to get off and cook my dinner and things like that. And I'll try to get back on here in a couple of hours.
I do kind of feel a pull.
I'll do my best to get back on.
Tell me to work it out, just figure out how to homestead and just really push for the legacy part of it. But I think the main thing my brain is telling me is to get the hell out of here. If you remember,
Love to you, Dottie. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, Simply. I'm making spaghetti. I'll talk to y'all in a little while, okay? Thanks for joining me. Bye, Shona. Dusty, I'll be back on a little bit, honey. I'm sorry I'm having to go right now. Bye, Tim. Nice talking to you.
It does not control me. I do not fear two plots.
Bye-bye, Missy.